Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, cottagers. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Kyo and Kat and Ness. For the longest time, I kept reading the title as Hateful Boyfriend. That's a very different kind of game, I think. Pick me, says Kyo, as the bird to date the burb. Is there a crow in this game? I've never played Hatoful Boyfriend, and I've never watched it played either. So I'm totally blind going into this. This game was gifted to me by my mod Tunnel, who I'm not actually sure if he's going to be able to make it today because he just had surgery. So he might not be able to make it. Unfortunately, with how everything kind of shook out and having to move it around, we'll see. But I've never played it, so we're totally blind in here. The music also, when I was doing my sound check, was very loud, even in my ears. So I've turned it down a lot. We'll see how it ends up playing nicely with everyone. If it's too loud, just holler and I will turn it down. I think I got it down to a degree that you would be able to still hear it, but if that changes. I watched Game Grumps play it a while back. You think there's a crow? Okay, well, we'll see, I guess. There's like a DLC in it, which I have as well, that was also gifted to me, so I think I've got, like, everything there is to get in the original game. I don't know if there's a sequel or anything, but, let me swap over, and we'll get into it. We'll see how this goes. Okay. So, here we are. Look at all the boys. Let me swap the audio, though there's no music right now because I was sitting on the screen for too long. So they stopped the music. They said, "You don't deserve music, Raz. Sit in silence." Okay, so I guess we'll new game it up. St. Pidgeot Nations Institute. Welcome to St. Pidgeot Nations. Please enter your name. Okay. Enter your first name. Raz. Enter your last name. Aldia. Okay. Let's see. Is Raz Aldia okay? It's perfect. Unless we are going the Japanese route and switching last name and first name, in which case maybe it's gonna be weird. But I think it's okay. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? What do we think? Do we want the Ikemen portraits, or do we just want the birds? Do we not care about their human forms? Do we just want to see them as they are as birds? I don't know. I don't know what the most complete version is. Cat votes for no, only burb. Only burb portraits. This is a very hard decision. Rain, hello! Yeah, like, does it take away from the experience to experience them the first time as an Ikemen? I kind of feel like I'm kind of leaning towards burb only. Okay, let's do burb only. We only want to see them as they are. Go with human. Oh, I'm sorry, Tunnel. we went without human. So, we'll see. Yeah, it's only the first time, I guess, but we said no to the Ikemen. We said we will only view them as birds. It's just for one good joke. Well, they saved our preferences. Alright, St. Pidgeot Nations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. What is this? What is this exposition? Are we just standing outside talking to ourselves? What is this? This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. We're just outside saying this. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pidgeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. How is the audio, by the way, between when the music is playing? Is it too loud? Is it just right? It's hard for me to actually see on my side screen. It looks maybe okay, but it could be kind of compete-y. This is how we should address every new location. Just stand outside and check its stats, just like quick on your phone, and then read it aloud. Okay, good. It's good. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I choose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Did we get kicked out of human school? Did we get told we can't go to human school? Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Look at his face! Why did they pick this picture? Like, he looks so confused. Confused but piercing at the same time. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Raz. Overslept? Wouldn't you like to know, sir? Ryota Kawara. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. I bet he is. So he's the childhood friend. I got it. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. What? Excuse me? Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. We're hunter-gathering here? What? Oh, do they only serve, like, birdseed and we have to, like, get our own food? Are we hunting the birds, though? Like, what kind of red meat are we hunting? I have a lot of questions. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. You know, humans can eat seeds, too. Like, we don't have to eat meat. Oh, the bell already. Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. The world building is so intense already. There's a lot going on. There's a lot. First term. I like the bird image. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. We're so cheesy. Who is our teacher is probably like, oh god, this girl again. She's always talking to herself and she's like really overdramatic. It's weird. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. Kazuaki. Is that his beak? Is that naturally? Does he normally have like one dark nostril on his beak? I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I seem to be? Weren't you is this a mistake? Are you not meant to be in this class? Are you confused? Are you a new teacher? I specialize in math and physics. And also some other things. He's just asleep. He's out. Alright. Just a weird angle. Okay. He doesn't normally have a strange nostril situation. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? I guess he does. This quail is Kazuaki Nanaki, or Nanaki Kazuaki. He's famously soporific math teacher. Catherine! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in! Let me get you a shout out. Welcome, Raiders. Let's do this quick because my computer is upset. How are you? How was stream? Hello, hello! Welcome in! What were you playing? You were playing art? Ooh, how was it? What were you guys up to? Were you like drawing illustrations or doing emotes or something else? I hope it was fun though. But welcome, Raiders. My name is Rizaldia. I go by Raz for short. I am a marionette VTuber. I mainly play farming sims and Mahjong. Today we are playing Hatoful Boyfriend as our community pick for January, so welcome in. We were editing clips into a clip show for friends. Aw, that's so sweet. That sounds so fun. I'm glad it went well though. I'm glad it was a good time. Oh, my chat is having a moment. I can see. I don't know why it's doing this. If I miss your chat, it's cause it's like lagging, so apologies there. Anyway, welcome in. We're just getting started. I've never played Hatoful Boyfriend before, so I'm fully brand new to this game. I've never seen it played either, so we're going in blind. Welcome in, Mary. Welcome in. Alright, so we just met our teacher, who seems like he has narcolepsy. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transferred student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. A new student. Whoa. Oh my. Who is this? The music change? The music change. Sakuya, what is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Did he get kicked out of fancy pigeon school? Is he a troublemaker? Has he been sent here by his parents because he was like too rude and they were like, you must live among commoners and see what other people live like? Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. Ryota, it's fine. Shh, sit down. It's fine. People are allowed to just not introduce themselves if they don't want to. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Girl, rethink that. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? No. No, he won't. Shirogane Labelle Sakuya. Labelle. Look at him. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Oh god, our character is so... She is something. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. I think so. I don't think we made friends there. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me. I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. All summer? Are we allowed to have them out all summer, or do we steal them? Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Didn't you just say it was lunch? Girl, they're probably eating. Like, what? You just said, oh, it's lunchtime, and then you went to the library. I think other people go to the library, like, during their free period, not necessarily during lunch, because I don't think you can eat with the books. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? I mean, probably, friend. He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Aldia Raz. Oh no, it did reverse. I should have swapped it. I should have known. A sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Oh, okay. Alright, sir. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. This seems like stereotyping. This seems... We just met this boy. How can we know if he's sad? He's sitting in a library, he's reading. He did talk to us. Seems like he wanted the books that we took out all summer. I don't know that I would classify him as sad. Just because he's a mourning dove. That does not feel like a good move. That doesn't feel very kind. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Oh god. She's too upbeat and weird. Is everyone in this game weird? Are they all like socially challenged? Because we have not had a normal conversation with ourselves or anyone else. There's been no unstilted dialogue so far. So I don't know if it's just because they're birds and we're a human and like there's some sort of, I don't know, some context being lost, but we don't seem good at communicating with other people and they don't really seem good at communicating with us or anyone else. Like, is this a school for people who are like, they all have social anxiety? Like everyone is bad at social interaction? Because that would kind of make a bit more sense. That would kind of track so far. And it would track why we're here, because we're really strange too. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. That kind of thing is that to say... What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, just Wow. I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? It's a school for gifted birds. Does the gifted mean that they're gifted in everything except for the social bit? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Ha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Oh god, they're all awkward. No. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Every birdie knows of him. Okay. You're Raz, right? How did you... I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article. In the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. Alright, bye. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. I'm like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm getting like a lot of secondhand embarrassment for all of these people. It's like, actually, I'm like actually cringing a little bit. Oh, goodness. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. How did you not know? Don't you like sit next to each other in class? You just like got up and left and you didn't notice? Until the end of class? Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Alright, the infirmary. Who's gonna be the doctor pigeon? Because if we're judging by previous anime experiences, when I was a wee marionette, it was usually the doctor characters that I was like, But actually, wait, can they be Megane? Do they wear glasses? Because if they don't wear glasses, then there's probably no one here for me. I have a Megane only policy. Excuse me. No birdies here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. Are you an esper? Like, what instincts? You just walk into a place and you just know immediately if there's anyone living in the vicinity? Because that's kind of weird. Is that our gift? Is that why we're here? There's no birdie here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Trife, Lucio Benzene. What do these even do? Or benzene, right? That wasn't even benzene. What a way. What a way to pronounce that. Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. Oh, I don't know about this man. He's giving me Regis from Doraemon vibes, and like in a bad way. No thank you. This man is creepy. I don't know about him. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person, and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus psittacosis, or even worse things. I don't even know how to psittacosis? The music, right? And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? No, I was just looking at the drugs. I heard Ryota Kawada from 2-3 was supposed to be in here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Go home, girl. Burb. Hello, Fortuna. Yes, many burbs here. Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options? I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo, coo. This is no pudding for a man. Coo. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Oko-san. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think? Either way, he's hyper. Cool. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Cool. Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Cool, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like a normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Cool, cool. Spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Cool. They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Cool. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? I don't know. Wow, that was our one club op. We just went there, and this dude was stomping on a pudding outside of the club room, and then we were just like, all right, peace. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pidgeonations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Cool. Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Wait, hold on. That's not a voted for position? He just got given the presidency? That seems suspicious, right? Like, that doesn't seem correct. Nepotism. Ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Okay. Do we join student council, the track team, or library staff? What do we think? I have no idea. They all seem weird. They all seem like they'll come with strange mishaps. Because if we join student council, we're gonna have to deal with that fantail pigeon who thinks that everyone's commoners. If we're on the track team, we're with the weird dude who, like, really likes pudding. And then the library staff, I don't know. That seems like more chill, maybe? It's just people reading books most of the day. I feel like there's gonna be that kid in there who, like, clearly doesn't want to talk to us but likes books, but that's fine. That's not too bad. But what do you guys think? Do you have a preference? Should we do one or the other? Library Bird seems the most sane. He does. Of all three, Library Bird seems the most, like, okay. I don't really want to force him to interact with us, though. That's my one thing, is I almost want to, like, protect him from us. Because we seem annoying. I would not befriend us. Like, if I was in this school, I wouldn't. I'd be like, that person is weird. They're all weird, but that one's got some stuff going on. I don't know. But maybe we go for library anyway. Maybe it's the most sane. I don't super want to deal with Pudding Bird, and, like, I don't know. The stuffy aristocratic one is, like, fine, but he's probably just gonna be rude to us the whole time. I guess we have to join something. In the manga, you are canonically pretty annoying. We're canonically annoying in this game. We've only had, like, I don't know, 50 lines, and we're already, like, super cringy. Like, super weird. I don't know. Pudding Bird is Best Bird. He is so strange. He's funny, but, like, he's weird. I don't know. Is that where you're voting for? You'd rather us be on the track team with Pudding Bird than Library Bird? Is there any normal bird in this game for us to date, or are they all strange? Are they all super weird? Because so far, they are all really weird. There's been no one so far that stuck out that I've been like, oh man, we should date this one. It's been like, I don't know. Which one are we gonna end up having to deal with? I see from the uhs and ums, Ryota is the least weird. That's what I kind of feel like. The childhood best friend who has to take care of his sickly mother. It feels like he's still strange, but he's like, okay. Alright, let's pick library staff for now. That's what I would have picked naturally. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Today is an elective day. What should I do? Okay, so these are our stats. Wisdom 1. Vitality 800. What is CHA? Charm? Charisma? 5? Alright. Attend. It's an elective day? Well, then I'm gonna choose music. Why would I go to math class? Charisma. Charisma's low. I guess that tracks, though. We are weird. Let's go to music class. We are strange. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Raz leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Okay, does that help our dialogue, or do we still have weird stilted dialogue? I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here, twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's nobody here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Nagaki, when did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. The different stats are required for different endings. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? No. Books are nice. Like, clearly we work in the library. Like, we don't hate books. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nagaki? You could read whatever you want. Girl, you can read whatever you want anyway. It's a library. Like, it's not like, there's not like tiers where it's like, you're a level 1 library goer. You can only read books from the shelf. That is not how libraries work. Why don't you join? Okay, I already said that one. Okay. I already read whatever I want. I already read whatever I want. Touche. Yeah, correct. Girl, why doesn't she know how libraries work? Like, is she okay? It's a shame the Chuuni manga artist can only be picked on at least your second playthrough, though. I don't know. I don't know if I would pick... I mean, Chuuni characters are pretty funny, but they are... Again, they're weird. I like more normal characters. The weird ones give me secondhand embarrassment. I get, like, sad for them. And they don't feel anything because they're characters, but I'm like... You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Where's strange? Ah. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh. Tomorrow is the class hike. Do we live in a cave? Hold up. Do we live in a cave? Why do we live in a cave? What, guys, why are we at this school? What did we do? Like, we, like, didn't get sent to this school, did we? We, like... What if this just isn't real? What if we're in a coma? Because this is unreal. We're living in this cave, just out in the woods, and we just, like, walk to school every day from here? Why don't we just sleep in the school? Who's gonna stop us? We're, like, a lot bigger than any of the administrators or anything. Like, who would stop us physically? Are there bird police officers? Like, you'll have to find out. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to... Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. How are we making udon? Do we have a gas range out here? You'll have to find out. Only piece of advice I want to give is play for a specific bird. If you're too unfocused, you'll get a bad end. Alright, well, we'll pick somebody. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to? Man. I guess we'll talk to Ryota. He's in our class. He seems like our normal friend. Ryota, let's eat together. Sure. Great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Raz? Yep. It's a calorie mate. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. It is a sad... Do you guys know what a calorie mate is? I don't know if... Like, calorie mates are not bad. But they're like an energy bar. And they're pretty bland, if I'm gonna be honest. If I saw someone eating just a calorie mate, I would be like, are you good? Do you need help or anything? Like, that's not really a full lunch. It's like what Saturday men eat when they're like stuck at the office at like 2 in the morning. So, interesting pick. It's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie mate in case of a survival situation. I mean, we're just on a hike. Like, what kind of survival situation would happen? Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Okay, so I assume math gives us wisdom. Let's check. Let's go to math class. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Aldia. Yes, sir. Raz leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Cool. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? Like, girl, he doesn't want to talk to you. Stop talking to him. You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdie still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the library? Just leave? I don't know if we'll be allowed to do that. I don't think we can just go to the library. I guess we'll try. That's what I would try and do. I always hated, what do we used to call those? Field day? I hated field day. It was always baking hot in the sun, and the games were always lame, and you were always forced to do so many of them. You couldn't even just do one. And I don't know, I have it like burned into my memory, like watching kids constantly doing like pie eating contests until they got sick. So that was like things I did not need to see when I was young, but then was like forced to bear witness to it. So yeah, I hated sports and games day. I played sports like every season, so I was always like, I'm good. I'm doing the sport. I don't feel like I need to do these other weird sports. I'm fine. So let's try and escape to the library. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Ah, much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? Nobody's in here today. It's not on. It's you, Nageki. It's you, Miss Aldia. Whoa, he called me by my name. They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside. Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki? Aren't you? Eep. I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all. I see. Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Not really. Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader and, sorry. No, keep going. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. Okay, I feel like we're gonna go for Nageki because he's chill. He just seems like quiet and he just wants to read, and I can respect that. So, the first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Aldia. Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! We have like low wisdom though. We are not bright. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? I cannot pronounce this. Salutations, Raz. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestured at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. What is this picture? Hold up. Why is this picture so blurry? This is like this is super out of focus. The birds are not in focus at all. It's focusing on the signboard behind them. Why did they include this? He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidgey Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Raz. What a time. I can't believe they used that picture. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Oh. Store, infirmary, or cafeteria? Not the infirmary. That dude is weird. I don't like him. I guess the store. Let's buy some... I don't know. I guess we probably need food. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? I don't know, sir. Oh, it's Yuya works here. How's romancing burbs going? Hello, CJ. It's going. It's going. No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know, we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. Yuya, that's weird. I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? Who's your favorite bird so far? Burb so far? Probably Nageki or Ryota seem the most normal. Everyone else is extremely weird, and a lot of their lines give me extreme secondhand embarrassment. It's like actually a struggle with some of these people. Some of their lines. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I think that's a little rude. Just let it go, bro. We're not gonna talk to him if we can help it. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Yeah, see? Just like sit with your feelings. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend? We need to go to math class. We are gonna fail out of this school. Like, we are not doing well. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Cool. And now, we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Doesn't matter. We're getting the points. Raz leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Nice. Oko-san is also goated. Oko-san is really weird. The pudding interaction, like, low-key freaked me out. His lines are funny to read, but he's very strange. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. I can't believe we live in a cave. I'm, like, still not over that. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryota. Oh god, are we reading? Girl, don't read other people's wishes! Nay, that... Girl! This is so invasive. I would never... I have never gone to a Tanabata tree and just started reading the wishes? Oh my god. I think I would die. That feels so invasive. You don't do that at shrines either. You don't, like, go read other people's things. Like, those are other people's wishes. You leave them be. Morning conference on the 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember. What should I wish for? Oh, these are so choony. Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. Why are these my choices? Our girl is so awkward. Let's do famous artist. That's like the most normie bit. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello. Is that you, Aldia? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. It can be dangerous for a boy, you know, or a burb. So, right back at you, sir. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Sir, this is feeling weird. No thank you. No thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania 2DX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. That was a weird interaction. I don't like that. I don't know about that. Today's an elective day. What should I do? We should attend math class again, because we're still dumb. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Aldia. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Raz leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Hooray. Slowly making our way. We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Aldia. Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success! Hooray! Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nage? Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope. I was just wondering if you were here. Of course, I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? Or Ore Hato? Night on the Galactic Railroad sounds wild. I have no idea. Let's do that. What a book. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry, you've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. Nice. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. Do we just live in our cave for a month? It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Okay. Okay, I'm so confused. We live in a cave, but there is a town? Like, why don't we just live in town? Why are we in a cave? Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. You sleep in a cave! How is that different from outside? Girl. Hey, you. Oh god. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pidionations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. Ah, I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. I like her. Can we date her? Is she dateable? We should date her, if so. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There is a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Your cave, you mean? It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Yeah, sure, get a job. Why not? I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon... Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentlebird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. Oh my god, what a name. I love parakeets. I had a parakeet as a kid, and he was also blue. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Aldia Raz. Welcome, Miss Raz. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. Wait. Hold on. What do you mean by that, sir? What is that? I don't know about this. Suddenly I'm getting a weird vibe. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. Okay, less weird. I'll be glad to. I had a parakeet when I was a child as well. He was great. Parakeets are great friends. They are truly great friends. They're so joyful, and they're so fluffy. Ugh, so cute. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Raz. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Raz. But welcome in, my tea. Hope you're doing well. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Our cave. Good morning, Miss Raz. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. Cozy Sunday? Yes, very cozy. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Sir, I live in a cave. Nothing is too plain for me. Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station, and... Ryota? Raz, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Raz? Oh, yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should... give the job to Ryota. We don't need a job. We can live in our cave. There's no rent there, I guess. Mr. Urushihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me? Raz? I don't see why not, but... I don't really need a job, but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Raz? It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but... Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentlebird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. Thanks, Raz. Well then. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I am glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Raz. I will. Thank you, Mr. Udoshihara. Now we're back to our cave. Today is the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. Who are our options? We're gonna invite Nagaki. I'll invite Nagaki. He needs to get out more. But I don't know his address or phone number. I'd go look in the library if the school wasn't already closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though. He'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. Alright, peace. Bedtime. Today is my day as receptionist. There's nobody here as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nagaki? Yes? Do you have a minute? What is it? Want to write a book review? I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought, can't you write one yourself? I'm always writing them. We never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay, thank you. I think that's everything for the September issue. Whee! We're just foisting off our job. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Well. Oh, hello, Aldia. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself, Aldia? Huh? What's the number on the top left corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. What? Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Aldia? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... I want to... study in the library. This man... I'm getting weird vibes from this man. I won't lie. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. Sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I'm prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if that's alright. Of course. Work hard, okay? There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years? They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Nagaki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in the far corner. Nagaki! Miss Aldia, did you need something? Why are you over here? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds, is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nagaki, are you being bullied? Are you being bullied? He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Someone is bullying this boy? Who is bullying this boy? If someone is bullying him, we're gonna... they're in for a rough time because we are a human and they are a bird. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool. Oko-san is always having fun. Yep. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay Focused. Focus, sir. Focus. I don't think that's how you help people who have narcolepsy. Who is this? Who is this peacock? Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir? This man's asleep at his desk. Sir? Oh. Hello, Raz. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Raz. I could take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, Aldia? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Aldia. A mystery. Someone is missing. An elective day. We need to go back to math class. I had hoped for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. I can just barely keep up, even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all easy for you, Sakuya? Wow. Are you trying to curry favor with me? He looks happy, though. Hooray! We leveled up! We are wiser. I feel like we need to be wise or Nagaki won't date us, so... Today is the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. I wonder if Nagaki is in the library today. Probably. I think I'll go buy something and hang out with him. Yep, door's open. Nagaki? Close it, please. I knew you'd be here. The door. It's loud outside. Oh, sorry. You're staying in here even today? It's almost like this is where you live. Is there something wrong with that? Of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right? What did... Cookies? Yep. The birdwatching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some. Thanks. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was in a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. There's lots of other stuff too. The third years are doing a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nagaki, want to come with me? No. Oh no, he looks angry. No thank you. Go ahead if you want. Well, alright. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag you out of here. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school? He lives in... Wait. Listen, wait, okay. Is Nagaki a ghost? Is he actually a ghost? Because that would be pretty unreal. That would be like a god tier twist in this story. If he's actually a ghost and he's like haunting the library. Because I would be so hype about that. I don't think that's true. But if it is, then I will forgive any weird writing in this game. Midterms are right around the corner. I got too excited for the festival and didn't study at all. I'll have to study at... Huh? Where's my history textbook? It's not on my desk. Oh, I was reading it in the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sir? Welcome back, Aldia. Where are you going? I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door is still open? Somebody brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked now. I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there? Here it is. Yay! Oh! Somebody's written on the page I left open. The Congress dances, but does not progress. Well, that's funny, but don't write on people's books. Don't leave books lying around with their pages to the four winds. Nageki? What? Why are you so surprised? I hadn't thought you'd still be here. Why not? The door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That would be terrible. It was? I hadn't realized. Well, if it was an accident, then it's all right, maybe. Geez, you're supposed to make sure there's nobody left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should go home with Nageki. I don't think he goes home. Hey Nageki, let's go home together. No, thank you. He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside. Don't jump to... If I could, I'd... Is he a ghost? Wait, is he a ghost? And that's why no one can see him? Wait, is this real? If this is real, this is God tier writing. If it's not real, I'm gonna be so disappointed. What? Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so just leave the key there. He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him. I think he's a ghost. I think he's a ghost. Oh my god. Ah, my grades aren't looking very good. I need to work harder to recover before finals. And so I sat studying in the library, while one by one the other students filed out to go home. When I look up, I'm alone. Or not. My, how unusual. I think this is the first time you sat down next to me, Nageki. I want to talk to you. You're nothing but surprises today. I'll leave you alone if you're busy. No, talk away. I was shocked when you first came and talked to me, Miss Aldea. You're the only one who didn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me. That's terrible. Nageki, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll talk to our teacher. I'm not done talking yet. Sorry. Go on. You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too. You're not? I don't think so. No. Being bullied might be better than this. Better than this? Then what is he... I'm not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, I remember things, sometimes. But it's still not enough. I don't understand. What do you mean? Miss Aldea, I think I'm... Aldea, you're here late. Sir. The school is already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay? On my own? Sir, what are you talking about? I'm not a... Huh? Nageki's gone. He was just here a moment ago. Where'd he go? Did he leap out the window and go home ninja style? Girl, you are dumb. He is a ghost. He is a ghost. Girl. We gotta work on our wisdom. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Aldea? Sir? You ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? Huh. Get that. She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. Grrr. Sakuya's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! Closing time already. I don't really have any reason to be here again until the semester starts up. Oh no, it's snowing. It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my house in a blizzard, I'd be risking my life. You're still here? Nageki! A book under his arm, the same as always. I do wonder about last time, but if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. I was about to go home, but... Snow? I guess I'll have to wait until it stops. He makes a noise of agreement and sits down next to me with his book. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way. What are you reading? Dickens, A Christmas Carol. Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it? Please keep quiet in the library. Sorry. I completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas. More like a white-out Christmas, if you ask me. Looks like you're almost finished. Yep, I just got to the part where Tiny Tim dies and Scrooge sees his own grave. That sounds like a depressing story. You haven't read it? Even though you work here? I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been... Tim is a boy born weak who dies young. The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that will happen and tries to prevent it. Time travel? I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of science fiction-y. Girl, science fiction has been around a long time. Okay. My boy Vern. Is that Rosaldia? Is that Miss Mocha? Hello, happy Sunday, welcome in. We are playing Hatoful Boyfriend for the first time. I actually caught you, so happy right now. Yay! Yes, our time zones rarely line up, but welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. But yes, I've never played Hatoful Boyfriend, so we're doing it for the first time. The bird game, booyah. We're trying to romance Nagaki, who I think is a ghost. That's my conspiracy theory, is that he's a ghost and he haunts the library. So, we'll find out, I guess. But hope you're doing well. Hope your Sunday is restful and chill. I can see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though. I'd like to see the future. It would be nice being able to avoid getting into trouble. I wouldn't like it. No. The future is what it is. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it. And so we enjoyed the present point in time along which we flowed. I hope you're very cozy and enjoying the sexy burbs. I'm gonna lurk while I work. Cozy Raz time. Yes, enjoy your lurk. I am enjoying it. We were off to a rough start. I got a lot of secondhand embarrassment from some of the dialogue in this game, but I'm warming up to it, so it's been good so far. But good luck with your work. I hope it goes well. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. Sounds about right. The beginning. There's some questionable people. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm, and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. The shrine. There are lots of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Raz! Wait, look at this little Kanzashi! Ryota. Happy New Year! Akemashite omedetou! Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which one would you like? I'd like one for... fulfillment in school, fulfillment in art, fulfillment in conquest. We need help. Well, we did well in school. Fulfillment in art. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day is always busy. Oh well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but sorry, Raz. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, Aldia. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes. Unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which should I take? This one. Osechi Blessing. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Aldea. Thank you, sir. Nice. Got decent luck. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. Do birds hibernate? Is that a thing? What a shocker. He's just out. He's already asleep. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up! Oh, I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. So we think. Third term. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumintines. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumintines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes. Is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true, and sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy calm corn, bitter black bean, country millet, swollen hemp, racing blend. Calm corn. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Does corn count as a bean? Today's the day. Preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special some birdie. Almost empty, as always. And unsurprisingly, the heating doesn't work well here, so the winter cold will stick around well through February. The pervading chill has earned the library the dubious honor of being one of the school's least popular places in winter. The few students here are huddled around the heater, so Nagaki should be... There you are, Nagaki. Sitting in a frigid corner far from the meager effects of the heater, as expected. Please be quiet in the library. Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? Brr, it's cold here. Are you okay, Nagaki? I'm fine. Don't mind me, Miss Aldea. Feel free to go sit by the heater if you're cold. Nope, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. I live in a cave. Anyway, I have something to give you. It's Legumintines, you know. Here. For me? Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Do you want them? Yes. Thank you. He wordlessly accepts the beans and stares at the package as if he doesn't know what to do with it. Maybe he's never gotten Legumintines beans before. I hope he likes them. He's a ghost. Maybe he couldn't open the package. Too much spirit energy. Lots of requested books are going to come in today. I'll have to work through lunch. Sorting all of these takes forever. I think I'll just have the encyclopedias to do before I'm done. Huh? There's a note on the help desk counter. Miss Aldea, be here after the other students have all left. Fujishiro Nagaki. It reads like a challenge to a samurai duel. How fitting. I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's all about. Nagaki, are you here? Nagaki? Here. Nagaki? Oh, hello, Miss Aldea. You startled me. How long have you been standing there? From the very beginning. So what did you need? I want to talk with you, Miss Aldea. Talk with me? Continue our conversation. We were talking about bullying, I think. Okay, I'm all ears, Nagaki. I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we last spoke together. Miss Aldea? Let's go outside. What? But he hates going outside. Come on. He stands up and walks over to the door. I follow, agitated. You first. Okay. Why does he want to go out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against open air. What are you doing? Mime? Watch. He walks back a little ways into the library and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Nagaki, what? Thud. He bounces off the invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mime act. As I thought, I can't leave. What? I can't leave this room. I wake up in this library. After a while, I lose consciousness and wake up here again, and so it repeats. I said I'd come to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Aldea. You've probably noticed, too, why no one talks to me? That's because they can't see you. I'm the only one who can see you? Probably. I forgot why I was here, how I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years with no one to talk to. For years? My sense of time has broken. I cannot feel or remember its passage. I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by. But then you came and talked to me. I had had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly you wouldn't leave me alone. As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave. I killed myself in this room. Oh my god, we've suddenly gone dark. I'm sorry, I didn't know this game was dark. I would have put a warning. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pursued the ghost. And so I stay here. My clock broke here, its hands turning meaninglessly, each day the same as the last. Alone, forever. No one is bullying me or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life here, after all. But I think I will miss you, Miss Aldea. If I wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk to you more for longer. Nagaki. I wrap my arms around him. I can feel him softly, but he's cold. At first, sitting here alone was painful, but I grew numb over time, ceased to feel pain. That feeling that I thought I had lost came back, because of you. I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else, Nagaki. Maybe one day you'll be able to leave. No. Why not? As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice until just recently. When you told me about this school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here. I already feel like I've spent a full year at this school. And now it's over. I think the clock's hands are going to stop soon. Nagaki! His head is right next to mine, but his voice sounds muffled and distant. When I look down, his feet are already disappearing. Nagaki, wait! We've never talked like this before. I don't want this to be the last time. Don't cry, Miss Aldea. I'm already long gone. There's no one here to mourn. But there's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. The thing that I noticed. The secret that stopped my clock. No, don't say it. Nagaki, As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Miss Aldea. I can't stop it now. But I still have so many things to tell you. I'm actually crying. Oh, it's so dumb. I'm trying to pull it together. We've had too many sad games recently. Oh. I'm having like Hotarubi no Morie flashbacks. Oh. I didn't think this game was sad or serious at all. I thought it was just gonna be goofy and tropey. I guess this is pretty tropey though. You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. The secret? Thank you. I love you. Oh my god. So I guess that was Nagaki's ending. Is there a better Nagaki ending? Is there a less sad Nagaki ending? Oh, that one got me really good. Oh, I'm actually crying. What a time. I'm sorry if that made anyone else cry. I didn't know it was sad. I thought it was just gonna be... I thought it was just gonna be chill. Ending number 4. Dreams End. Okay. So do I have to start a new game? You keep playing, you eventually learn the why of Nagaki's ending. Ooh. I need to drink some tea and recover a minute. That was a lot. That was big sad. So, if I play a new game, but I keep pursuing not, do I have to pursue somebody else? Or do I have to keep pursuing him, but like do different stats or something? I've never seen this ending and I didn't know it was gonna be sad too. I'm sorry! I got the sad ending. The sad boy ending. Or is there like a new game plus or something? If I load the same game? That was so sad. I was not ready at all. I was like, dang, okay. I was like, alright, he's a ghost. Okay, we're just gonna date a ghost. It's fine. No big deal. You need to get an ending with each bird at least once to unlock the true route. Yeah. Some of these birds are so cringe, though. Some of these birds are so cringy. A lot of them are cringy, actually. Ugh. What a time. That was crazy. Some of them get wild. I'm sure some of them get really crazy. That was just, I mean, that was just what I thought was gonna be one of the more, like, tame ones, honestly. I was like, okay, he's just a quiet kid in the library, and then I was like, okay, he's a ghost. Whatever. No big deal. People date ghosts all the time, it's fine. But no, apparently we got Hotarubi no Morie. I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that at all. Also, what a twist of the knife for him to be like, the reason I'm disappearing is you. I was like, no, no. My favorite character was the bleeding heart dove. And he's very cringe too. Which one is he? The bleeding heart dove. Did we not meet him? There's many interesting ones. Angel, the Chuni manga bird. Oh, Chuni, the Chunies. I mean, it gets weird, right? Because, like, I feel like dating the adult character. I feel like, here's the thing. When I was a kid reading manga and stuff, or like watching anime, if a character who was like in high school fell in love with like a teacher, I was like, aw, cute. But as an adult, that stuff like freaks me out. I'm like, no, that's an adult and a child. That's weird. So, like, the adults seem like better characters, but it felt weird that we are like a child. So I was like, I don't know. When our teacher was like, "Can I walk you home?" and I was like, "Nope. You may not walk me home because you are my teacher and this is already feeling like a weird interaction. I'm going to have to say no thank you, sir." So that was a trip. Oh, let's see. Do I load? No. I have to new game, right? I guess we'll go through it again. To be fair, in that particular instance, he really just want to make sure you got home safe. Yeah, it always feels strange, though. I'm like, I don't know. This is a dating sim. No adult is gonna walk me home. That's weird. Also, then he would know I live in a cave. Okay, okay, I guess we'll display human portraits. Yes. This time we'll see the boys. The Ike men. St. Pidgeot Nations, school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, the school is known for one thing in particular. The school is Japan's, no, the world's, greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Oh, I have a skip button? Is it here? Is this a skip? What's my skip? Yes, this is the skip. Oh god! Oh god, wait! Oh my god! That went so fast! Wait a second! Does it just skip you to, like, choices? Oh my god, that was like hyper speed. I hope everyone saw what Ryota looks like, because we'll never see him again. Okay, well... Oh, Jesus, that was so fast. Like, what? Too quick. Brings you to choices. Okay, well, we'll meet everybody, I guess. Gotta use it sparingly. Hyper mode, I know. Okay. Yep, we're in the same class as all of our friends. I'm not gonna read everything because my voice is already a little strained and crying strained it more. So we're just gonna like, unless we get to new lines. Alright, teacher's here. Our boy. He's so awkward here. I think he needs to like, I don't know. He needs to be more he's the teacher. Like, children can smell blood. You have to be way more confident standing up in front of kids. This is our teacher who falls asleep. Sir, how old are you? Okay. Alright, I can see him falling asleep everywhere. I just stepped away for 1 second. Cat, I used the skip button and I didn't realize it was gonna bring us at hyper speed. So we skipped a lot of stuff. Isn't there an option in every visual novel where they only skip theme text? Yeah, that would be nice. If it, I mean, maybe it does that. Miss Bean. What's the matter? You want me to move some stuff? Oh, I'm okay. I'm ready for this boy. What does he look like? What does this man look like? What is his Ikemen mode? I like his music too. It's like, this is so weird. I can't believe that we jumped in here. Like, just let him not introduce himself. Who cares? Like, we're not gonna be friends with him. That's fine. Oh, I'm glad we beat him. I'm glad that we beat this man, and when we, like, we're too smart for him. Get got, bro. Get got. And Kat, thank you for the pet pick redeem. Pick, you wanna come here? You wanna come here? Come here. No, you're grumpy? Why are you grumpy? Come here. Why are you grumpy? Hello, hello. Hello. Hi. Oh, look at you, Miss Fluffy. Look at you, Miss Fluffy. You wanna sit on my lap? You wanna help pilot? Oh, you gotta come this way though. Yeah, nice job. Oh, you're heavy now. You're heavy now. Aggressive bean. Oh, goodness. There. That's not so bad, right? Now you're in my lap. So happy. Yeah, he's so smug, right? He looks like the kind of dude who would be mad that he loses by 2 points to the dumb girl in class. So get got. We studied real hard for those points, sir. Maybe you should have studied harder. What do you think, baby? Little Miss Pickles, you gonna sit down or you gonna stand? What's our plan? You don't know? You haven't decided yet? Fortuna, thank you for the short hair redeem. You got it. What's up, Miss Pick? Cute bean. Okay. Cute bean dog. Yeah, Sakura's like so mad. Stay mad, bro. Keep mad. Alright, okay, now we get to see what does Nagaki look like. Our boy. Our boy. Let's see. This is who we picked. Alright. To be fair, it like changes everything, right? Because he like doesn't understand why you're talking to him in the first place. Like probably wasn't even trying to be rude. You're big purrin', Miss Bean. Big purrin'. Alright, let's see our boy. I'm ready. Also, he's a freshman. We're a junior. Like, we're a sophomore. Are there 4 years to this high school? Because there's only 3 years in Japanese high school. What a cutie. What a cutie. I thought he would look like that, actually. I mean, not the green hair, but like small, broody son. He looks like he hangs out in the library all the time. Alright, this tracks. This tracks. Leave me alone. I got you, bud. It's gonna feel like betrayal to like romance somebody else, though. It's gonna feel bad. Oh yeah, we get to see what his brother looks like. His brother gives me the heebie-jeebies. I'm sorry if anyone's favorite character is Yuya. He feels strange. I don't like him. Sad boy energy. Big... Nagaki has big sad boy energy. He really does. Which, fair. Alright. Just show us what you look like, sir. I'm not interested in you. I just want to see your human portrait, that's all. Oh, he's a Megane? But why is his tie so undone? I don't know. His character design seems confused. Like the Megane, but the playboy with the hair clips. I don't know. I don't think I would go for him. Also, he feels weird. He's got the weird pickup lines flying about. Again, sorry Yuya lovers. he ain't it for me. I like how he's like, he is an aristocrat. And you're like, oh, okay, but you're not. So you must be a half brother. Also, we don't really talk about nobility anymore. I guess maybe if you pursue Sakuya, you get to like learn more about, I don't know, the social hierarchy of Birdland. Ryota's going to the infirmary. Now we gotta go as well. Let's see. Nobody's here. Alright. No one's here. Now we get to see if the doctor really is as creepy as he feels. Let's see. Let's find out. The doctor. He is? He's as creepy as he feels? Let's see. Oh, he is. He looks like... He's tying his hair back? Is he from the 18th century? He's got like a spade back there. He looks like the villain. He's got like big villain energy, you know what I mean? Like the villain in so many shows looks exactly like this. The Megane, hair tight, like long hair, but with the pieces in the front, well done up. Fancy Boy called him a half-breed, so exactly, that's why I think he's a half-brother. Alright. I don't know about this man either. Are any of these people dateable? I guess we'll just leave, sir. Farewell. He gives me Igor vibes. Which Igor? Or just that his name would be Igor. Alright. Oh yeah, we need to take a club. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, what does Oko look like? Now we need to know. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Alright. Dude, he's just a bird? What? He's just a bird? In a suit? Pickles. You gotta pick a spot. It can't be right there. Can we turn around? If I move my drink, can you come this way? Or do you want to go that way? You have to pick a spot. Yeah. You want to... Pick a spot. It can't be over here. You can't be sitting. There you go. Nice. Good job. This man just a bird. Like Persona 5 Igor, and I have no idea why. Oh, I've never played Persona 5, so... This man, just a bird. Just a bird in a suit. That's his human look. Okay. I don't know. He's like a student, right, too? He's like our age. Why is he in a suit? It was a very suity looking suit. Didn't really look like the uniform, but... whatever, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah, what do we have to do? What should we do? Well, join the... He's captain of the track team. He is weird. It's so strange. I don't know. The doctor is so creepy, but if we're gonna do a second run like we already got best boy. Let's become infirmary staff. We're gonna go have fun. We're gonna go see what the doctor's about. Today's an elective day. Should we index into charm? Should we be stupid? Yeah, let's just do charisma. We need all the help we can get. Plus, we already beat that boy the first time. Let him have his top of the class thing. Who cares? I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry. Salutations, Raz. Oh god, why are you here? Yuya? What's wrong? Are you hurt? So sweet of you to worry for me, but no, I'm the second in command here. No! I'm trapped with this man and the doctor? The fate worse than death. No. You are? I never would have guessed. I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Oh my god. Anyway, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up in here. Normally I'd do that. But today I've got some stuff I need to take care of, so could you handle this mess for me? Of course. My thanks, Raz. Oh, and don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu. Oh my god. Yuya flutters out the door. Did he just ask me out? Yes, I know, thanks. Imagine his tiny little bird legs moving so fast just to run around. They'd have to move fast. Anyway, cleaning. Some of the drugs are a little weird, no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? It feels more like a human, or rather, avian experimentation room. Huh? The desk drawer is open, and there are files sticking out. Everything was neat when I was in here last, but maybe the doctor's a little careless about tidying up. Yuya did say not to go near the desk, but I think we're rifling through that desk. 100%. Neat in the desk. Just putting the files back in order should be fine. You again? Me again? Tidy up your desk, sir. Doctor, when did you... I just got back, but oh my. We do have sticky fingers, don't we? That's not it. Sakazaki asked me to clean. Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now. Yes. Did he say anything about going near the desk? Yes, sir. Please be more careful next time. Curiosity killed the cat, among other things. Yeah, okay, whatever. He is experimenting with these birds, right? He's like conducting illegal experimentation here. Yes, sir. Let's never do that again. No, I'm gonna do it again, if we have the option. We're not bright. So. Tomorrow's the class hike. Nah, we're just chilling. Let's see. We talked to Ryota last time. I wonder where Oko-san went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. Cool. It's not here. The pudding is not here. Ah. It's missing. Did you bring it to eat for lunch? Cool. No. Oko-san believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Cool. Oko-san will now search elsewhere for the pudding. Alright, bye, dude. And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? Dude, definitely a mad scientist. Definitely a mad scientist. We're maxing charisma this time. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. This is what Mozart is all about, I guess. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their heads. Do you seek to mock the great master's low-born Philistine? I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I am, Sakuya. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, yes, mountain pudding. Yeah, they're very elusive, mountain pudding. Sports festival. Oh yeah, I guess we have to participate this time. I don't know what we have to do, though. Man gonna be the general in his own words. I wonder what he is like when he finds out that it's not what he expects. He's probably unhappy. I don't want to talk to Yuya. I just want to talk to the doctor. I feel like he's evil, so I want to root out what's going on. Let's go to the first aid tent. Salutations, did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations. Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. Ah, the obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. Does he have a, doping program going on? What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from this school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones? Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent. I think. Maybe. Alright, the midterm. I did not do well. You worked hard. Keep going like that, you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. How did I do well? I didn't study, and I didn't go to math class. How did I do well? How did that work? Oh yeah, Yuya. Brian, telling us about Brian. I'm still not over this picture. Like this one. Why? There was no better pigeon picture on the internet in the world? There's gotta be some stock photo. There has to be. Alright, bye. Farewell, Yuya. Feel like I'm shining. Time to go to the infirmary. Because Yuya's gonna be at the store. Thank God. You again. Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to interrogate you over your potential doping scandal. If I say hear your voice, that's equally... Do we match creepy with creepy? I think we do. Match energy with energy. I wanted to hear your voice. My voice? Yes, you sound like Snufkin. And? Don't tell me you came here just for that. Would it be bad if I did? You're even stranger than I had thought. I'm fascinated. I would love to experiment on you. Sadly, I'm busy at present. Please go elsewhere. Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it? I think we have to match his energy. If he's weird, we have to be weird. Charisma it up, friend. We don't care about wisdom. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. I'm nervous. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. His voice is beautiful. Wow. Hidden talents. Luckily, we didn't have to sing, it seems like. We got skipped. Tanabata. Now we're gonna go make a wish, but more like read other people's wishes. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Yuya. Ew. Okay. Is this Oko-san's? Is this his? Just like pudding smashed? Okay. Okay, our teachers. Just who will be granting my wish and how? Iwamine Shu. What should I wish for? Become a famous artist. We've never like worked on our art, so I don't really know how we're supposed to achieve that. Yeah, I guess you can walk us home. You're super weird though. Yes, please. Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. And he didn't say anything about... Oh, he is. Your house is very rustic, Aldia. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir. See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Elective day. We are getting swabbed. Thought it wasn't gonna let me select this. I was like, excuse me, I need to up my charisma. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be, the musical gorilla? Nope, you're just in music class, so they make you try different things. That is how music class works, ma'am. Don't know why you don't know that, but... Cleaning the classroom took longer than usual. I need to hurry to the infirmary. Raz! What is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Nothing much, just have you heard of the 7 mysteries of St. Pigionations, Raz? This school even has its own horror stories? Do tell. Yeah, well, there's one that says that sometimes students will disappear in the infirmary only to show up again as food in the dining hall and quill pens in the school store. Sounds like an urban legend to me. It does, but Dr. Iwamine is pretty suspicious. Be careful, okay? You go to the infirmary a lot, right? Has he ever done anything to you? No, but... Well, you're a girl, Raz. I'm a little worried. I'm a human, Ryota. If a bird tried to kill me, I don't think it would win in a fight. I'm gonna be honest. Also, our vitality is 800. Like, we're doing okay. That's true. I'll be careful. Ryota always has been one to overthink things. Anyway, can't keep Yuya waiting. Ew, I don't want Yuya. Boy's gross. Excuse me? Huh? Yuya and the doctor are talking about something. Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure look like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest. What are you talking about? I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I have told you never to touch my desk, haven't I? And what makes you think I ever have? This doesn't look too good. Raz, there you are, mon ami. Raz can back me up on this. We were in the courtyard together until a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I haven't had time to rifle through your stuff, Doctor. Right, mon ami? Just what is going on here? It sounds like the doctor suspects Yuya of having searched his desk while he was out. It came straight from the classroom to here, so Yuya's obviously lying. Oh, I'm ratting on this man. I don't like him. Yeah, bro, you should check that I like you before you ask me to back you up. I was in my classroom. Farewell, Yuya. I don't even know what's going on yet. I can't just lie through my teeth. No, I was in my classroom until just now. Ryota was there too. Yuya's lying. Shit. Well done, Miss Aldia. I am glad our new assistant is so astute. What a pity, Yuya. It would seem that you are somewhat lacking basic truthfulness. I think we need to have a long, serious discussion. Alone. I'm sorry, Miss Aldia, but could you leave? This is important. Peace. Bye. I got kicked out again. Yuya's face looked pretty bad. Dr. Iwamine praised me, but what on earth is going on? Bye. Peace out, Yuya. Maybe be less weird, and people will lie for you. Nobody likes a snitch. Nobody likes a dude who keeps hitting on you when you've not shown any interest in him. So, which one's worse? I think it's the dude who keeps hitting on you when no one shows interest. So, I'm gonna have to give that one a big fat no thank you. Thumbs down. You didn't do too badly, I think. Yes? You... Never mind. You did badly. Sorry. No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Alright, last day of the semester. Time for summer. I should probably find out if I need to come to the school to clean the infirmary at all. Cleaning? Well, I will be here just about every day the building is open, but there isn't any real need for you to come too. There's nothing I could do to help? No. Was there anything else? Missing students? Yeah, let's ask him about the missing students. That's not suspicious at all. I kind of wonder about what Yuya said last week. Maybe I'll test the waters. Sir, I heard that sometimes students... Also, that was not Yuya that told us that. That was Ryota. Sir, I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming in here and... Who told you? No one in particular. Everybody's talking about it. It's kind of like a school legend or something. So you believe in urban legends? What? No, not really. Just that it would be kind of cool if it were true. Then we shall leave it at that. That it would be cool if you were to disappear. Or something like that. I guess I shouldn't have expected a straight answer in the first place. I can never tell what the doctor is thinking when I talk to him. Alright. I just want to meet the parakeet. But maybe we won't this run. Oh yeah, we're going on a run. Alright. We ran like 1 billion light years away. Time for us to meet Pigeon Lady. Or Sparrow Lady, I mean. Alright, let's see. I'm ready. I'm ready for her. Alright, let's see. Let's see. What does she look like? Oh, they don't show us? They don't show us her human portrait? They don't show us her human portrait? Alright, we get the slow ride home. Okay, well. Well. Okay, I want to meet the parakeet, so we're gonna try and get a job. I want to see what this man looks like. So cute. He better be cute. Show me your portrait. I'm ready. I guess we don't. Does he not have a portrait either? Wait. He doesn't? Okay, we get shown where everything is. Everything's nice. Okay, Ryota shows up. He wants the job. I think we have to give it up again. I don't want to, like, ruin Ryota's day. We're causing enough mayhem with this doctor missing people spirited away Kamikashi route. And Ryota's, like, nice enough. He's our bud, so he can have the job. Can't believe he didn't have a portrait. What about all these people without portraits? Gotta invite the doctor. Oh, he came? What? What do you want? Wah! It's the doctor! Is that all? I'm going home. Sorry, I just hadn't thought you'd actually come. But I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided that even if it was a 0.005 chance, it was still worth trying. You invited me based on a chance like that? Fascinating. I think I want to try studying primate ethology next. That aside, what did you want? I wanted to go to the festival with you. A festival? Forgive me, but I don't ascribe to idle superstition. I think 99.95% of the people there will be there just for fun, not religion. Very well, I shall accompany you. In exchange for your left arm, of course. My left arm? Oh, would that pose problems to your active and youthful high school lifestyle? I shall accept a lock of your hair instead then. Okay. Yep, he's a pervert. Yippee! Fireworks. How marvelous. You mean, even you like fireworks, sir? Naturally. Such potential. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. I'm not sure I want to know what he's thinking about. I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Aldia. And so he left, a satisfied expression on his face. I'm a little worried that he was trying to study me, but I'm glad he had fun. The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor. Ah, it's you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wandering about? Huh? There's mud on his wing. Little of this city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home. I'm gonna ask what he's doing. Sir? Yes? What are you doing out here, sir? Nothing. Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by. But if you were just walking around, how'd you get all muddy? I had forgotten that primates retain their keen vision in the dark. Informative, indeed. Thank you, Miss Althea. Good night. Wait, you didn't answer my question. Throwing something away. Huh? I was disposing of some things I no longer needed. And so he hurried away into the night. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor. Dude, is the Doctor a serial killer? Can he kill us and then we can be a ghost? Like Nagaki? We can be together? Think about it. Think about it. Alright, we have our little, oops, I overslept. Actually, we're early. Could you lend me a hand for a bit? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... I mean... I guess we can help him. Fine. You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. So I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Alright, we had fun over the summer. Everyone had a good time. Except for Sakuya, who's a deadbeat. He's just mad all the time. Alright, is that student ID? Nope, we are going to give it to a teacher. Oh, we're giving it to the doctor. Doctor? Good afternoon. What is it this time? I found someone's student ID, and I thought maybe you'd know what to do with it. Isn't that something for the staff room? Why bring it all the way here? It was closer, and they've started printing out tests in there already, so I'm not sure I can go in. There is no need for excuses, young lady. Leave it there and get out, please. Yes, sir. Wait, Miss Aldia. Where did you find this? It was on the staircase between the first and second floors on the south side. I see. It wouldn't do to have someone finding it and asking questions. I'm indebted to you, Miss Aldia. Asking questions? Nothing you need to worry about. Please, do be careful on your way home. What was that all about? He's certainly as strange as ever. Girl, he's a serial killer. That's what. He killed that person. Okay, we probably need at least one math class because we had some trouble. Let's get our... Yeah, this man thought we were trying to curry favor with him. Sakuya, we don't care about you. We're just trying to get, you know, not in trouble for failing. Okay, school festival. Maybe I'll go get something for lunch. Wait, isn't that... A familiar silhouette floats by on the other side of the crowded schoolyard. Dr. Iwamine? I thought he'd be cooped up in the infirmary doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me. I'll invite him to lunch, for sure. I have to catch up to him first. He did go this way, right? Ah, did I lose it? Where did he go? There aren't even any stands set up here, and there's nothing in the pamphlet about anything going outside and about anything outside the main area. The only thing back here is the incinerator? Who goes there? Wait, why do we have an incinerator? Excuse me, why do we have an incinerator? Doctor! I was following him up until a minute ago, but now he's behind me? Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady. No, I wasn't. I was just wondering what you were doing. Is it a crime to walk about one's own school? But there's nothing back here. There's the incinerator. Why? I was placed in charge of the science club's activities today. I just came back here to get rid of some things that were left over. Unneeded things. Things. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me to change the subject. Oh, right, sir. Would you like to walk around together? I heard the haunted house is... No, thank you. At least let me finish inviting you before you refuse. As I said, I am supervising the science club, so I do not have time for fraternization. Okay. And so I returned to the cafe, scared off by his obstinance and my own survival instinct. To burn trash? Do other schools have incinerators to burn trash? I've never heard of that. Aldia Raz. If only I could tell how she plans her actions, I could deal with her fairly easily. How troubling. You can't get rid of me that easy. Ha! Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers. Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. I guess we have to side with Shu. Lame. But I guess we need an ending. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Aldia. Even the students disrespect you. Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. We're so stupid. We haven't seen Yuya since that little argument. I'm getting a little worried. Oh, Yuya's dead. 100%. Yuya is dead. Though he wasn't in 2-2, I don't think. He's a third year. But yeah, I think he's dead. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil? What are you trying to say, Shu? We're supposed to go to the infirmary today. Better hurry. Excuse me? Huh? Yes? Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet? Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today. Or tomorrow. Or the day after. What do you... He's been absent for almost a month now. I never realized. Did something happen? Who knows? He never was a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again. You know something about it, don't you, sir? Me? Of course not. I only know what happens within this little room. That somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. You do know something. Sleeping pills. Huh? What are you standing around for? You're his replacement now. Count our supplies and mark down anything we're low on. I don't think that counts as an explanation. Yuya skipping school. Never thought of him as that type, and he hasn't even called me. Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Aldia? Because, I like you, sir. Tell me all about your murders. Is that so? What a coincidence. I think I'm starting to like you too, though I can't say I thought much of you at first. He likes me? Is that good? Or bad? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life. I wonder where Yuya went. Girl, he's dead. He's so dead. Where did he go? Alright, did we fail? Aldia. Sir? You're getting better. Keep it up. Sick. We didn't fail out. Thumbs up. That one math class worked. Today is Christmas, but Christmas is too mainstream, so I'm not celebrating. Which is to say, my family is Shin Buddhist. Huh? There's someone at the door. Do we have a doorbell in this cave? Howdy, Pelican Express here with a package for Miss Aldia Raz. Sign here, please. Oh, thank you. Thank ye, little girl. Have a good one. I wonder what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. It's from Dr. Iwamine. Whoa, there's even a letter. I greatly appreciate your hard work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your tastes. Merry Christmas, Iwamine Shu. He has really nice handwriting. Let's see, what's in here? There's a big box and a small one. Inside the small box is a quill pen. It's beautiful. A real white bird feather. Is he really giving this to me? It looks pricey. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken. Or maybe a turkey? I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Thank you, Doctor. Yum. Girl, you are dumb. That is your classmate. I mean, we're not cannibals, so... I mean, things happen. Go visit the shrine. Ryota, he's gonna give us our amulet. We want one for art, even though we never work on our art. Go get a fortune. Our boy Nanaki. Oh my god, that's Yuya. Yeah, it's definitely Yuya. Alright, what do we get? Java blessing. Okay. I don't know what that fortune level was, but hopefully it's decent. Wait, isn't that Doctor? He's standing a little away from the crowd. Do partridges have winter plumage? He looks a little fluffier than usual. I wouldn't have expected to see you celebrating the new year here, sir. Celebrating? Hardly. I have no interest in gods, temples, or celebrations. Yep, that's what I thought. So wait, what's he doing here? So, what are you here for, sir? I just happen to be passing by. But there's nothing else here. Why would you be... Is it a crime to aimlessly wander the city in the morning? No, I was just wondering. Such a crowd all at once, and as you said, there's nothing else around here. Who would notice if one or two were to disappear? Well then, goodbye, Miss Aldia. Happy New Year, creepy doctor man. He's like a less suave Hannibal. Who's like way more obvious. Alright, it's our junior year. We're ready. We're ready. Third term. Okay, go somewhere before I go home. Buy some beans. Oh yeah. Time to buy beans. Okay, let's see. Bitter black beans. Hope you like this, sir. The doctor. Okay, gonna give the beans. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice, he wants me to leave. Do you know what day it is, Doctor? February 3rd. He glances at the calendar above his desk, and then returns to his papers. The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer. Really? Of course, test tube babies had been successfully grown before then. So what did you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you an avian ovum? No. I'd have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. It's legument time, sir. You give birds to the boy you like. So, here. You're giving these to me. They look like just normal beans. It's the fact that I'm giving them to you today that matters. Your words are meaningless babble. Or perhaps I simply cannot perceive their true meaning. Very well, I will take them, put them there and leave. I am busy. Okay. No romantic legumentines for me. Well, hoping for romance from him was probably foolish anyway. It's all a long con. We're going to see if he can be put in jail. This is the last day I've got infirmary duty. The doctor's not here yet? The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made bed. Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared. The sheets are stained brilliant red. At the foot of the bed sits a wash basin. It's liquid pink with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood on the bed is still wet. This is... the students who disappear after going to the infirmary. Yuya. That mysterious smile the doctor gave him when I asked him. I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it. To the police? Anyway, I need to get away. I need to get out before he... You're early today, Miss Aldea. You're rather pale. Here, why don't you lie down? Doctor. This... blood. Oh, forgive me. I just finished dismembering another student and I hadn't cleaned up yet. Please, pay it no mind. He didn't even try to deny it. He... The door's locked. Going home so soon? It won't open. Indeed, it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before their examinations are over. Like you. Doctor, you really have been cutting people up and using them for your experiments. Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me. Helped you? I would never. Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around, now can we? Then, Yuya. What did you do to Yuya? Oh, I thought you'd figured that out already. He's in here, Miss Aldea. In here. The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. It was Yuya. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken, or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Of course, technically speaking, he's long since been digested and absorbed into your body, so we don't really know exactly where he is now, do we? That... You can't be. No. No. How did he taste? I was worried he might be a little tough. I did so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. That was Yuya? Ah, that's a beautiful face, Miss Aldea. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet you came to see me again and again. Very assertively. No, I just had to come for infirmary duties. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps? No, I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside, I love the doctor. I am afraid that I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research. But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness. And so, I put much thought into how I might reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity, and I think I want to keep you by my side. Forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me, so why can't I move? And so, this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Of course, I can't let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain. Why can't I pull my eyes from his? From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately. Suddenly, he has a cleaver in his left wing. You have chased after death's allure most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now? For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, the floor, my eyes rolling wildly, the world twists, soaked in red. And so my life came to an end. Nice! We're a ghost! We can date Nagaki now! Yay! We pursue the serial killer so that we too can enter the ghostly realm. Anyway, sorry that was like excessively dark. I thought he was just gonna be, I don't know, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more low-key. I thought he was gonna keep it a secret for longer, but he was really not keeping it a secret ever. He was very obvious. And like, we have low intelligence. We are not smart. I do love that it's not considered a bad end. I mean, I guess in that ending you love the doctor, so you're kind of like, eh. You're like, well. Shu actually has two endings. Is the other one where you get him locked up? You like are smart enough to tell somebody else? And like be antagonistic towards him? To be like, hey, I've taken the math class. This man's a serial killer, and I think we should probably work on that. We should probably get that together. I guess I have to click through it this time? Did it not make me click through it last time? I don't remember. I was too busy crying. I was like having an actual moment. Such beautiful eyes you have. Ending number 9. Wow. What a time. But yeah, I figured he was creepy, and then when it started to be obvious that he was a serial killer, I was like, okay, this is the plan. We're in love with the ghost boy. We too have to become a ghost. It's the only way. So now we're reunited. Hooray. All right, it's almost 4 p.m. So let me do some swapping. So I think we're probably gonna end here for the day. But thanks for playing Hatoful Boyfriend with me. It was a journey. It was a trip. I actually got big shocked at how sad I was about Nagaki. And then I was like, well, I guess we just end the rest of the run. Have a good rest of the weekend. Thanks for stopping in, Big Boss. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys had a good time. It was, I guess not, I mean, Nagaki's was kind of cozy, but the doctor's was definitely like creepy, so probably not the most cozy content we've ever had on here for sure. Well then, that was something. It was something. It was a journey. It was a journey. We had a time, we'll say. Let me take a quick look. Let me see if anyone else is around doing anything vaguely chill or cozy. Let me see. I see Z is streaming music. I think we should go say hi. I love Z's music streams. They are super cozy. So here's our 2 raid messages. The music you're actually hearing right now was written by Z. But I find her music stream super cozy because she works on music and she like constantly goes back and works on the same bits, so it's actually like really meditative. It's like very nice. So let me start that raid. We are gonna go say hi to Z streaming some music, vibing out on this Sunday. But I hope you guys have a nice time. I hope you had a good time watching us play Hatoful Boyfriend. Hopefully the end bit was not too disturbing. I hope you guys have an excellent Sunday. I hope the rest of your weekend is restful. The stream schedule for next week will go up later tonight. But otherwise, I will probably see you guys on Tuesday for Mahjong night in Riichi City. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're gonna go say hello to Z, streaming some music, and I will catch you guys next week.